Why, hello and good evening, everybody. And I decided to start now because. What, llama? A little confused on that one. But, I mean. No. Anyway, hi! Hello! I'm being a little shady today. Let me get you guys back onto the ground. Hi, how are you? What is up, everybody? We're back to Pokemons! Hi. Also. Do you guys... So, I might wait a couple of seconds because we're just going to be running around for a little bit. This is like mostly like going to probably be like a talking stream because I'm not really paying attention to this sort of... This sounds like a colloquialism that got lost in translation. It really does. I unmuted myself, right? Yes, I did. Okay, let's turn on the music. It's December, so it's okay for me to have Christmas music and my stuff. Jesus Christ. But anyway, so, do you guys want to see? Ooh, nice. That's a really good gift. So, I have my own issues with the Switch too, but that's like side stuff. I'm actually quite enjoying this game, and I hope that they continue to improve it now that, you know, they're probably going to lose the Hellworld lawsuit. Just tired and hate the sun for exhausting my eyes, so I'm gonna eat it. That makes sense. Oh, but anyway. Do you guys want to see? So. You guys see how, like, I've started to have my little mascot now, which is this little no ball. Which is this little, like, fire snake that's here that you guys can see. No! But it's a little fire snake that you guys are. So I've started, like, that's my mascot. That's my little ember and whatnot. And hold on. Look. I can give you guys uppies now. This is yeah. Uppies. But yeah, you got uppies now. So, like, if you guys are ever being bad or something, I'd be like, no, you getting sky jail. You're dangling, but oh, don't splash me. But yeah, you have uppies now. I also love how if you hold on, let me get this up really quickly. I love how if I bring you guys up, look how angry you look with it. I did this design going down it, and then they've got like the little fire going down the tail and whatnot. But I did this design, I was trying to do, like, you know, the ember flames and whatnot, but look how angry you look. You refuse to look at the game. This is adorable. I love it. No! Wait, is this the correct spot? New model? No. So this is my old chibi. I've had this for a while. I just don't use it as often. We get angry at uppies. I know. It's adorable. We're furry yet? I don't know. I've never. I don't think there's one of those here. But yeah, I love it. I haven't. So this is a model that is heavily customizable for like what you can do with it. No, there's none of those here. But this is a model that's heavily customizable, and I've been planning to do this for a little while. Where they have like in the model they have a thing that you can like hold and carry. And I've never I was like, oh, I should really go in and edit that to be my little embers. But I never did. But, so I've been, for what was it? Ray and Zed had gotten this model and they're like, hey, can you like edit it for us to look like our characters? And I was like, yeah, sure. Young boy, he is a young boy. Anyway, but they asked me to edit, and I was like, you know what? As long as I'm going in and I'm like seeing this stuff, I will attempt to figure out this and like to figure out the holding and like see if I can make it a little snack. And I did. So I'm giving you guys uppies today. I'm also having something be made for like my my larger model, where you guys will be able to have uppies as well. Would that be great? Just everyone gets uppies. Put me down. You are in optimal water gun position. I will not. I'm not afraid of water. Little do you know that this sneaky snack loves the water. I actually do really like the water. I love swimming. I'm a fire creature, but did you guys know that snakes are actually amazing swimmers and they take to water really easily? So yeah, I'm a fire creature based on a creature that is really good with water. But yeah, I love the water. I love swimming. Swimming is actually one of my favorite things to do. How dare you? How dare you? How dare you threaten me with such? Luckily for me, I don't have the bald redeem yet. I shall never get it. Hi. Oh, I mean, okay, lady, I could Pokemon battle with you. Oh. No, I mean, that's not that bad. I've got like, what, 5 of the 6 Pokemon in my party that can Mega? We're all fine here. But yeah. So I've been like doing this stuff and whatnot, and I've been like kind of enjoying editing these models. So I have, who do I want to start with? Probably Lopunny. It has the most diversity in moves. But I've been doing these edits for a little bit. Like you guys have probably seen like what I did for Lottie and whatnot. They're kind of fun. I really enjoy doing them. Yeah. For the Chibi model, hold on. I can let me find this for you guys. Enjoy the Amelie song. I like Amelie. Let's see. I gotta go to Gen, and I gotta see my past orders. So what I do is this one. Let me click on this and go over. Let me find it. Okay, so oh, this person did a not pixel one as well. So this guy or girl, I don't know their gender. Anyway, the fuck? Copy. It's this right here, this creator. They do a pixel model and a customizable customizable chibi model. Ooh, I can't wait to see it. Yeah, don't. Let me be surprised. But basically, they make this chibi model. It should be the customizable pixel model type H3 version 1.2 is what I am currently using. This is an incredibly customizable model. It's $17 if you want a chibi, and they have another one as well. I like the pixel. It kind of goes with everything that I do and like my little theme and everything. So I find it really nice. You can easily go into the files and edit things as needed. It comes with a lot of stuff like different hairstyles. It comes with different body types. Oh wait, yeah. Let me put you guys down for a second. It comes with, you can have a tablet which tracks where your mouse is. And it comes with a controller, which I don't have a controller hooked up to this PC, but if I did, when I moved like the joysticks on the controller, it would move it on this little controller that I'm sitting at. You are free for now. But there's a lot of stuff that you can do, like, let me see. So this is how it base looks. Let me see, do I have anything else in here? And then here we go. So like you see, I could do this and this is the same model and now I'm B. Yeah, now I'm B. But then I could do this and I can even do the color change in this and whatnot. And it's actually really easy to work with. You won't catch me, oh, right? You sure about that? Fuck over here. Get over here. Get over here. Get over here. I've caught all of you. Florgus? Okay. Yeah, that's right. That's right. That's right. That's right. Try to get away. Hopefully giving it horn spikes in the tail is... Oh, it is! It is! This is... so my point of this stream is more of like, I just wanted to have a talking stream. Also, for anyone who's here, just so you know, stream tomorrow might be canceled. Having a problem with the plumbing in my apartment, so someone's coming tomorrow to fix it. I don't know when they're gonna be here. I don't know how long they're gonna take. However long it is however long it is. So, yeah. So... But anyway, I could do this. I could show you a little bit. Let's, oh. Let me put you guys down. Okay, so, and I'll make this a little bit bigger so that you guys can see and I can show off this model a little bit. So what you can do is you can go for this model. This is how the base of it is. You can then go into settings, hotkey settings, and expression editor, create new expression, and hold on. Also, let me get you guys up so that I can see you even when I'm like showing you guys this stuff, because usually you're then behind it. What you could do is you could change the body type. So these are all the different stuff that you can do. So like female, male. You could change the skin tone if you want to all different ones. We're not gonna touch that for this for a little bit. There's, you could do different, well, hold on, you do. Yeah. You could do a search so that you could have like, hey, here's all the different hair stuff and whatnot. Let me see. Bangs middle. So like you could change this. And now that we can see them, I'm gonna show you. You could do the... Sorry. Brow. And then there's different brows you can do for everything. It's actually like really customizable. And then let's go with horn. Oh, let me move that down so you guys can see a little bit better. But they've got all these horns that you can do. Ones that like, this is like, what, like something that's more like sci-fi and whatnot. They have ones that would be more like deer and animals. They've got these that are more demon and like stuff that's just like pointed up or like Oni more in style. And it's really cool. What is this one? No, floating assets. So then they also have this where it's, you can like, if you're an angel or something, or you have like floating horns, you could have those. And yeah, basically, like, look at all this. Look at all this. What else can I do? Let's see. You can do the tail, and there's a bunch of different ones. So like, you do something like this, or something like this for like a Garchomp, because aren't you like a Garchomp, Cadmus? But yeah, and then you could like further edit these by going into the files and whatnot. There's also tail B options where it's like, you know, you have this stuff where it's like, oh look, it's more demon-y. Oh. Oh, hold on, hold on. Sorry about that. Sorry about that. Sorry about that. Sorry. I apologize. You're right. Ah, how scandalous of me. Hold on. I know, I'm showing my hands. How lewd. Give me 1 sec. There we go. No hands for me now. 1 sec. I also need to... There we go. Sorry. Oh, then my grippers are still out. Oh, God. Shoo. There we go. There we go. Now I've got my grippers tightly in shoes. We're all good now. But yeah, so you could do like a lot with this. If I take out any of the search terms and we could just scroll down, there's all this stuff for like, how do you want like your pupils to look, or if you even want them. No, it's not silly. Heb was correct. Having my shoulders exposed. My shoulders, my hands, and my grippers. It's crazy. But you could change like, so the eyes actually are in 3 colors, so it's not just like, oh, you can only choose like 1 color for the eyes. So this is everything goes off of a red, green, blue. So like you have to do the slider for all 3 and then you get them. The different parts of the hair have different sliders, the different parts of the eyes. Let's see. Yeah, I'm just gonna do this just to show you guys. Yeah. My wife's gonna get the wrong idea as to why I'm here. I mean, I thought you were here for a certain reason, but I guess I was wrong. But yeah, you can also change the pupil colors, and then like the around the pupils, you can also change that. I'm just doing random colors here so you guys can see. But like you can do like this stuff, where you could just like, you could also turn off the eye symmetry. So you can have one eye one color and one eye another color. Yes! Yes! That's what I'm talking about. Getting in here, focusing on the Munchies ads. That is all that you need. All that you need. There's nothing else. A single thing that would be different would be wrong. Actually, I kind of like that color. We'll do that. Yeah. I'm not doing anything. The game. Yeah, you know what? Yeah. Look at this. But yeah, you could do stuff like this where you could have the eyes be different colors. I don't know if you'll be able to see them. There's, yeah, hold on. Nope. Hair, is it front? Is that what it is? Yeah, there it is. I'm just gonna get rid of that so you guys can see. And then you could do like, there's different ears. So you could have like these, which are more like, you know, kind of robot-y ears, I guess. You can have like fish ears. You can have like human ears, pointed, and then there's like a couple of different pointed elf ears. So this is about the Munchies ads. I think so. I don't know. I've been keeping the Munchies from her. It's crazy. But yeah, you can also then be like a cat person. You can have like a fox person. You can have just apparently just these. I didn't know about that one. You can have a bear ears, bunny, antenna, alien antenna, floppy ears. Oh, this is a new one. Actually, I didn't know about this one. Look at these all. Ooh, look at those alien antennae. Look at this. Look at this. You could be an axolotl too with these. But yeah, so you could do like a bunch of stuff with this. It's kind of nice how much customization you can do. And yeah, no problem. So also, if you have this, it's really easy. So I know that this hates it when I do it. So yeah, thank you. Let me see this. This here. And then this one's probably going to be the one that's the least. So, what you can then do, I don't see any of my own information on here, so we should be fine. You guys are going to see my computer screen for a second. Display capture. Think that's fun. Yeah, okay, so you guys can kind of see this. Then you guys can kind of see like a little bit of my own setup. But basically what you can see here is these are the files for how everything looks. And what you could do is you could click on like any of these. Let's just click on this one and that opens up for me a Paint 3D because that's just what I like to do. And you can go in here and you can edit any of these files and whatnot. This would be like for the hair and the tail. And as long as you stay like within the parameters of these items, you can just change them however you like. If you're like, dang, this one's kind of nice, but for what I want, I need this, but I need it to be like a little bit larger. You can just like put it into this one, which is a huge one, and then edit it from there, and you have a lot more space to work with. That's kind of like what I do for some of this stuff. Let me get out of this and like show you a little bit of how this is, because I haven't edited this one much. Most of this is just my own stuff. This is all that I've edited, and this is just like to have you guys as my little snake. That's really all I have done on this one, I think. I don't think I've done much else on this one. I go out of this, and I go here, you guys can see a little bit more of the editing, where sometimes in order to get the right color or something, like what I'll do is you can go into these files and reference stuff, but like you change the color directly in here, or someone wanted a wing. Now they don't really have wings on the body in here, but as I said before, you know how I said like, oh, if you need like a larger canvas or something, what I did is I took out the large tail and I switched it in this model with a wing. By doing so, I was actually able to make it so that the by altering some parameters on the model and whatnot, I was able to make it so that it was a wing that could actually flap. It was kind of nice to do. It was fun. I liked it. But anyway, I'm gonna take away this display from you guys. You cannot see that anymore. But yeah, I like this. I like going in and editing these. It's really fun, actually. But it's something where, like, you don't... Hi. Yeah. Oh my. Zed, seeing as you are here... Hold on. Hey, Zed, can I show something off? Really quickly? Ah, yeah. Okay, we're gonna cancel out of that. Done. I have to change this up. Whap. Hold on, I'm working on stealing identities right now. Oh, that one, that's... Hold on one sec. I might have accidentally left something on from last time. But... Well, let me do this. So much work to put this on. But look at this! Hi! Now, I am Zed! Look at me! Look at me! I know! Rook! But also Zed, look at some other stuff that I did. Rook, if you wanted to, if your chat is being bad little birdies. Okay. Business imp. But if your chat is being bad little birdies, you can put them in Sky Jail. Sky Jail. Look at him. He's in Sky Jail. I also did this in case you wanted it, because I actually really love doing this. Now instead of Raven Daddy, I'm Robin. Or Cardinal. Really either. But yeah, little color swap for you. I like to do the color swaps. I think they're very fun. But yeah. Yeah. Also, if you, let me cut this guy up. If you do the color swap with him, he changes with you. Yeah, I'm happy with this. This came out nice. Okay, I'm gonna put this away now. I'm gonna go back to me. Yeah. Again, running away again. Flap. Okay. We're all good. We're all good now. It's okay. No more uppies. It's okay. I'll keep you guys all out of Sky Jail. Entirely, I promise. 100%. I would never go back on a promise like that. Ever. I'm also hyped because I commissioned the... Oh, nice! Nice! Getting everything sizzly set up. How terribly passé. Well. Oh. I'm sorry, lady. I didn't expect it to end in one hit. Give me 1 sec. Let me try again. I thought you had like 2 Pokemon, but oh, it's fine. It's fine. We've got this. Come on, chat. You guys are in Sky Jail, and that's all that you need to be. Please heavens, but yay! Come on, big buddy. I love that this. Yeah, no, that's fine. You can say that. I love that certain Pokemon are just full on getting like the megas, and they're not like, oh, here's like an amazing Pokemon, like another like legendary that's getting it. I like when they go back, they're like, hey, here's a Pokemon that's kind of overlooked. Like Scolipede. amazing for defense, but its base stat total is kind of just like okay. But now that it has a mega, it is. Anyway. Yeah, I'll change now. Sure. Oh my god. Megas are neat. This looks horrible, lady. Oh, please let me change out of this. Immediately. Oh, please. Oh. Oh no. Rage up. I think it's been long enough sleep. Yeah, I heard that she wasn't feeling well earlier. How she's feeling now? So throughout this entire game, there's been people who have been out and about, like people who are just like, oh. Hi. So look, thanks for the... Look, saying thanks for this outfit seems disingenuous. I won't say anything, and we'll both pretend like I loved it. Oh my god. But, so throughout this game, there are people that you can walk by and whatnot. I think there's one on this street, but I could be wrong. There are people that you could walk by who are like, oh my god, I have the perfect outfit for you. There might not be one on this street, it might be the next street over. Anyway, but with that, I've always seen them and I've just been like, uh-huh. And you do get new outfits from them, like they'll give you clothes and whatnot. But I am so terrified to see what Pokemon thinks looks good. And that is... Well, luckily for you, you've only been picked up by the tallest of the snacks. So... Yeah, that's right. That's right. Yeah, I could bring you an Inkay. So, but I've always been terrified in video games. I have been from like every game. If I see someone who's like, let me find the perfect outfit for you, and it's like a video game NPC. Sorry, I need a drink. If it's like a video game NPC, I have always been like, are you sure it's a good outfit? Are you like 100 on that? Because I'm not gonna lie, I feel like you don't know fashion, and that's what I'm gonna find out in like 5 seconds here. That or my sense of fashion is absolutely horrible. One or the other, but I really don't think it's me. I do not know fashion. Look, I'm gonna be honest. My sense of fashion is like, I'm not like, ooh, fashion. Like, I'm not like looking into it, but I have a strange feeling like my sense is definitely going to be better than the NPCs. Oh. Solid color tees are 97% of my life. Mine are usually like tees that have like words or like graphics on them. So I think, what is it? What I was wearing earlier today was a t-shirt that had some Star Wars stuff on it, because I love Star Wars. Some of the newer stuff has been, but I do like Star Wars. I have t-shirts for like Dying Light, I have stuff for Marvel, I have stuff for like all these other things. And I kind of just like that. I like there to be something on the shirt, something that like makes it stand out and pop. I think one of my shirts is I just have it's a cat sleeping and it just says like, what, press X to wake up or something. I like my shirts. Of course, clean clothes. Beyond that, it's irrelevant. I mean, that's perfectly fine. I've only been picked up by a 4-foot-tall, fire-colored, gray jacket-wearing snake that goes by. How dare you? How dare you? How dare you? How dare you? 4 feet? 4 feet. Bye-bye, Peely. Wah, 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 wah. Good night. It was lovely having you here. Thanks for stopping by. I forgot what that woman gave me. I think she gave me a pearl. No, Peely, you're tired. You can't be driving. Peely. Oh. This is Is anyone close enough to Peely to stop them from driving? Wait, I'm holding all of you! No! You can't get over there fast enough anymore! Oh, my hubris! My hubris in the uppies! She is not to wear blue tee with blue jeans so it doesn't... Oh, yeah. No, exactly. No, Peely. Don't chew my cables. I'm using the power of metronomes to see every single Pokemon move there is. Come again? Maybe you don't get what I mean, or maybe you do. Well, either way, allow me to explain. I know it's the move metronome. You're gonna, like, I'm gonna have to battle you and you're gonna have it. Excuse me. Ugh. It's okay. It's okay. I have a lot, Bunny. It'll beat the shit out of your Pokemon. I'm feeling lucky. Maybe I will get lucky and you'll just like blow up or something. I don't know. Do you want to know a fun thing about Metronome and the move Sketch? So, Sketch, I hate how Sketch is locked behind. Like, I hate that they kind of made it so that Sketch is only on a I remember in grade 8 saying something to my teacher and I would like, come again, and so started giggling. There we go. What was I saying? Right, so something fun about Metronome and whatnot, there are certain moves that Metronome actually can't get. So like, no matter how much you want to use like certain moves, they just can't be used by Metronome. But the move Sketch, at least back when I think it was still in X and Y, Sketch could copy just about any move. And that was really useful for some people, as you could copy a bunch of moves like, what was it, Earth Power and whatnot, which was the signature move of the Legendary at the time, and use them. And using these made it so that you could make an incredibly powerful Smeargle, who was the only Pokemon that could use Sketch, and as such could use any move. Also, there's another thing that I think is funny with this, but I'll get to that after this. But what they had to do later on was they had to make it so that even though you could sketch any move with Smeargle, Smeargle could not use any move. So even though you would say have, what is it? I think Dark Void or something like that. The move that is Darkrai's signature, where he goes down and he does extra damage to a Pokemon that is sleeping. While originally you could get that on your Smeargle, and you could use that there, and it would be incredibly powerful. They actually changed it. Oh, they actually changed it so that you could no longer do that because it became so overpowered. And now, even if you have a Smeargle that has Dark Void, it will just say, like, I think it's Dark Void that it is. It'll just say, like, Smeargle can't use this, or Smeargle doesn't know how to use this. It's kind of interesting. With that, also, I think it was... Ooh, no, go on. What is Dark Void on PS3? I don't think I've ever played that. But along with that, I think it was in... I feel like it was Heart Gold and Soul Silver, but I could be wrong and it was a different gen. But I think it was Heart Gold and Soul Silver. There was... No! It was... Maybe Heart Gold and Soul Silver? It was either that or it was Red and Fire Red and Leaf Green. There's a glitch in the game where if you had a Ditto and you had it transform, if you ended the battle in a certain way, the Ditto would keep all the moves from its transformation, making it so that you could put any egg move on any Pokemon, when there were some Pokemon that their egg moves were near impossible to get, due to, like, you would have to breed down, like, an entire list of Pokemon just to get to the move over to the right one. I have to kill you guys. Hi. Yeah, I'll chase them off. Hi guys! I see that you're in a little bit of a struggle, but it's okay. I don't know what, but yeah, I don't know what Dark Void is. Is that... I'm guessing horror? It was a game set in... Ooh. Here we go. It was a game set in the 60s sci-fi setting where you mix 3D person... third-person cover-based shooting and flying around with a jetpack. Oh! So was it similar to, what was it, Star Wars Bounty Hunters, where you run around as, I think it was Boba Fett? That was an old game. That was like a PS2 game. Yeah, that's right. I was the one who chased them off. You questioning me on that? I also think we're almost done with catching Pokemon. I do have to question. I feel like there's going to turn out to be like some Pokemon that I've missed or something. Because they're like around the city, but they're not in a zone. Some levels you're flying around taking down classic looking UFOs. Oh. Oh my god. Oh, this is where I am. I've been up here. Okay, that explains why there's nothing up here. Because I found another path to get up here. Okay, so cool. Thanks, buddy. There's an item over there. There's an item over there. There's an item over here. There's an item. 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 Okay, she's feeling a bit better. That's good. I'm glad that Ray's feeling a bit better. I'm glad that she's doing good. I guess maybe a little bit like Bounty Hunter, but I didn't like that game. I found the controls horrible and remember getting lost a few times. That's fair. I remember the same thing in that game, so... Oh, I played it on the PS2, I believe. Let's go. I gotta heal. I gotta heal. And then we can go into this next battle, and we can go, and we can see what this stream's namesake is, which will be the Dragon Maid. Yeah, I'll have Lopunny stay out. Ooh, moo. Moo. Exactly. I'm glad that you understand. Okay. Thank you. Thank you for the uwu. Anyway. I'm fine here. I'm all good. I'm all good. Anyway. But yeah, no, it's... You know what? It doesn't matter if you beat me up. I'm still giving you all of you uppies. I'm holding you. Look, you guys are in Sky Jail right now. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. Sky Jail. Sky Jail for every single one. Oh, God! Sky Jail. Sky Jail for every single one of you. Hey, how are you? Dragon Maid girl, how are you? What, so, I see that you keep thinking that short stuff. No! No! Right now, in my chat, you guys are you're my, I'm holding chat. This is what's going on. I am holding you. You're in Sky Jail. I need to add a toggle where I can just, like, squeeze you. I was actually watching a stream the other day. What? I'm uppies. But also, like, that. Oh, this accidentally goes in front of Look, now I can lick you. No! Look, now I'm licking you guys. Look at this. Let's go blah 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 blah. Look at that in plans. How you feel about being licked? I'm not short. I am super tall.
Man, you look big penis today.
Thank you. I'm the biggest penis today. I'm tall. I'm tall, and I've got. I'm tall. I can lick you guys, and I'm giving you uppies, and I'm the biggest. Randomly find mercenary cat to its mother. That would be actually pretty fucking great. I would love that. Again, I said that as a joke to come back to that. It said what? What is a joke? What? I don't know what you're talking about. I'm innocent. I just lick my viewers as I give them uppies in Sky Jail. Hi. Whap, 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 whap. That's what happens when you get a bunch of battlers in one spot. Fuck yeah, it is. I am actually really happy that I can give you guys uppies right now. I also love how grumpy my little snake looks. Oh, so cute. You guys, I love my little snake. I actually do. So, okay. Also, speaking of which, I actually found, you guys, I think, can hear jiggling. I think. Yeah, you guys can hear jiggling. Also, you smile might. Okay, look. This is why we call you a furry. Don't know. I'm not. But I got this. It's like this little. You know those 3D printed like snake things, or like the little like things that like they wiggle around and they're 3D printed. I got one that's like a snake and it has the color of my embers. It's really cute, and I like it, and now I can have you guys, like, with me whenever I stream. I just, like, put you guys to the side. I have this, this wooden hand model thing on my desk, and I usually just have him sit on there. Now look at the first letter of the words. Speedy, 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 this is why you get stuck in air jail all the time. Yeah, no, have fun at work, Reset. Blondie, whatever. My brain can't decide what I want to call you, and I don't know why that is. You've told me what to call you, Blondie, but I just, for some reason, it's every time I look at your name, I want to say Soft, Reset, or Blondie, and I'm like, why? But yeah, no, Speedy, this is why you get stuck in air gel, and I will never have to admit it. So take that. Temperature arc is just what my storyline needs. Nothing amps up the bass like come back. Revenge against me? Oh. They're friends. That's cute. Oh, hi. This is actually kind of a nice design for a character. I kind of like it. It definitely gives off like psychic or fairy vibes. I don't know which one it would be. I already know what she is because I know that there's, in this game, there's actually a pattern for all of the people that you fight. And it's usually that the first person you fight can defeat the second person you fight, or the other way around, whichever one it is. Like, if you look at how these things have been going, we had a ground type guy that we had to fight before the electric. We had a ghost type trainer before we could fight the fighting. We had a steel before we could fight the poison. And then so here, because I know one of them is going to be dragon, fairy. So that's actually, I actually really liked how they did this. It was a really interesting detail that they had put in. Oh. Wait, former. Oh, this means that this takes place after. That's kind of weird to put in there. That means that this takes place after the events of Sword and Shield. Nice. That's kind of cool to put in there. They do talk about Galar a lot in this game. So in all honesty, I really, really want them to do a black and white remake, or like a black and white 3 maybe, because they've had black and white 2, and then I want a black and white 3. I love black and white. It is my favorite series. It's my favorite game in the series. I also wouldn't mind if the next Legends game, if they were going to do another one, was in Galar. I wouldn't mind that, because I think Galar needs to be fixed. The storyline of Galar was horrid. I want to see more regionals too. I agree with that 100%. My throat is kind of sore today. I don't know why. I agree. I love the regionals, or like what is it? Convergent Evolution or whatever. Convergent Pokemon or something is the new one, where like technically Toadscruel is not a regional of Tentacruel. It's just they look similar. More stuff in Galar. Fossil evidence means that an insane amount of wildlife was lost over time. Yeah! Also, here's the thing with Galar, with their fossils, let us make the actual fossils. That's my thing. Let me just make the electric velociraptor. Let me just make the dragon stegosaurus. You know what I mean? Let me just make the fish. Let me just make, like, all of the, was it Stego? Whatever it was. Elk, emperor, polar bear, and others were lost from the UK. Yes! 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 There's so much that they could do in Galar with the fossils, with letting us, properly have the fossils with, like, actually what they're supposed to be. I know why the fossils were the way that they were in Sword and Shield, where it was, oh yeah, well, when we first discovered a lot of these fossils, we had put them with the wrong fossils, so everything kind of got mixed up. I understand that, and I know that that was kind of what they were going off of. I'm gonna sneeze that ad for a little bit. I really wish that instead of having... Yes, it's fine, they can keep it, but they really needed to have it where we could just, like, put the fossils together correctly, I also would say, if they were going to do that, let us mix and match all of the fossils. You know what I mean? Like, if you're gonna have some fossils do that and not others, let us mix and match a bunch of fossils. Yes! Those would have all been cool as fuck to have. I would have loved them, honestly. But they didn't give them to us, and Let me take a Kabutops and a Tyrantrum and just shove them together. You know what I mean? Or Kabutops and what is it? Armaldo. Ooh, that would actually... Kabuto and Armaldo? Kabutops? Whatever it is. That would be a pretty cool one. Not gonna lie. Having an Armaldo with, like, sights for hands. Because it's pretty similar already. Maybe the color of the other one? I don't know. Let us do that with a bunch of them. Let us just mix and match. If that's going to be your whole thing for the fossils, why stop it at a couple, and why make it so that we can't do the correct ones? You know what I mean? Plus, all of those would be really cool typings. Ice Rock, Water Rock, Dragon Rock, and Electric Rock. Pretty cool typings. Different, though, competing creatures from the Cambrian. Yeah, I know. I understand that, but... Yeah, aren't trilobites still around? But... And, what was it? What could possibly be so important? I don't know what could be so important. Based of Anemolocaris. Yeah, I don't know how to pronounce that, but I did know that. There's like a lot of like cool ones and whatnot, and I like them. Ah, yeah, I love that. I love that for the dinosaur Pokemon. I love the dinosaur Pokemon. And I kind of wish more of them were in this game. Gotta go help protect the city so that you all can keep enjoying your tournaments. No, wait. Oh, come on. Hi. I mean, I kind of wanted to continue with the tournament, buddy, but sure. Look, buddy, I actually kind of, I wanted to stay there and participate, but, you know, whatever. That's what I want to do. But I am actually happy with this game, because it's been a couple of games since, where are you? Where are you, my favorite little boy? My favorites. Yes, Check summary. I love Tyrant. Fossils were the oldest as of yet recorded species. Oh, really? But I love Tyrant. Tyrant's my favorite fossil. I don't know who I would mix with Tyrant, but that would be really cool. That would be so cool to have, like, ooh, what if, think about it this way. What if you could combine fossils in, like, a later Galar one? Like, if they did Legends, ooh. Oh. Then it would be a flying dragon type? Oh, wait. Hold on. I have an idea. What if... Think about this. We discovered that it's possible that T-Rexes had feathers. What if Tyrant with, what is its name again? Archeops. The confetti didn't go off. There's supposed to be confetti as well. Hi, Apollo. There's supposed to be confetti and whatnot as well. I'm a furry. Air, are you happy? I'm a demon. You know, I won't let you live this night. I know. Do you guys like the fluffy ears? No, look at them wave. Look at them wave. There's supposed to be confetti. I had a whole thing set up with, like, confetti would shoot out, but it didn't work, and I don't know why it didn't work. Did I, like, not set that up properly? Hold on. Settings. Let's see. Did I forget to... Confetti. It's on. Hold on. Let me, just so you guys can see it. So G and H, done. What it was supposed to do was also... Oh, please don't crash. It was supposed to do this, where there was confetti. Yeah, bunny ears. Why? What did you expect me to have? And then there would be the cheering, and it would be like, yay, congrats. And there would be this confetti, and that's what was supposed to happen. And I'm kind of upset that it didn't. Oh, you guys are in the ad break. I don't have the exclamation point clue. You have to go in and do it manually. I don't think I expected. Oh, well, I mean, I thought they looked the nicest. We could have a closet door open sound. Thank you. I thought it was adorable. Well, so I was using the assets that were available for this. This also, just so you know, like from here on out, I might just do a redeem where you guys can put bunny ears on me or something. You to admit, I don't have one! I've been good for the coming out as a furry party. How dare you? Did we have that already? No, we did not. I'm glad I did it now then. But yeah, I might do something in the future where you guys can just like, put bunny ears on me or something. I don't know. Oh, god dang it. When's that? I am unsure. But now I need to make a whole furrow redeem. And, Look. Fespicor has a funds going for fur. Yeah, no, that's supposed to, that fund is supposed to be for, how far up is that fund? That fund is supposed to be for, what is it? It's supposed to be for getting me the furrow model if you guys want me to have one. Oh. Oh no. Gotta keep up the hobby somehow. For funding. No. It's not for a fursuit. It's not for a fursuit. It's if you guys want me to, I'll get furrow as an official model. Where's the link? I late. Link to what? Link. It's a channel goal that I just have up for like people giving bits and whatnot. What is that? I forget what's included in that, but that's what I have it as. The link to you. There isn't one. There isn't one! Because you just did exclamation point clip, and I don't have that set up. That's right. That's right. I have prevented you all from clipping me saying that I am a furry. Maybe. All I did, Koo, want to bet? No. You don't need to bet on that. We could just sit. We could just sit here and just know that everything is fine. And I just know that everything is fine. So you know, gotta go back to work. No, you don't. Stay here. Hang out with me, Lottie. Hang out with me, Lottie. I can go back later on my PC to catch for no, look. You don't have to do that. You don't have to do that. You don't have. Please do not spam the throw. I love it, and it's really fun, but please do not spam it. For the commissions I have on lay. I feel like I do, though. I mean, that is up to you. And one option that you may be thinking is yes, we do, like you should. But on the other hand, no. You get me? You get me? You get me? You see? Do you see my point? Yes, we do. No, you're in the prison forever now. Never letting out. And maybe posted in no. If I get put in ship, I'll be listening. Oh, okay. Awesome, thank you. But look. I know that what you're saying, because there is an entire part for, I like Sky Prison. Yeah, exactly. Sky Prison is awesome. Have you ever looked at a dog that was really like upset at being in Sky Prison? You hold them up and they're like, yeah. And you're like, oh, buddy, I'm trying to punish you. And they're like, I get to be held, yeah? And you're like, buddy. Or when I do it, no, that one I have to say no on. You cannot add everyone. Yeah. Anyway. But what would I say? There is a section of my Discord that is specifically for Koo clips, but we don't have to put anything there if we don't want to. You know? We could just instead pretend like none of this ever happened. So I like to mess with you. I'm not going to cross certain lines without your... Yeah, exactly. Is plan B working? What was plan B? Yeah.
Excuse me? Mommy? Sorry.
Okay, I could put you guys down for now. There you go. There you go. It's too late. I will never let you live it down, Fergus. No! Frogoonie, no! 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 I'm not a gooner, I promise. But also, so that people know, I plan to so with let's see, where is it? With this, I plan to make that a redeem where you guys can like put it up or take it down or whatever. I'm sorry, I'm allergic to lies. What's up? Okay. Look. Just for you, Precambrian man, I'm gonna lie my ass off. I am short, and I am afraid. Oh, there you go. See. Are you dying of the lies now? Nah. There we go. No lies there. There were all the lies. All the lies. This begs to differ that one time in chat. No. The AI lady called you Goonie, so it's canon out. No! I promise I'm not a gooner. I promise. Ready to strategize. Let me see what's around. You're giving me absolutely gold today. No! I am tall. I am a tall snack. I am a super tall snack. The tallest of the snacks. Okay, hold on. How long is the longest snake? How long is the longest snake? The longest snake is the reticulated python, which is an extinct species. How long is it? Oh, Jesus Christ. 20 feet in length. It's December, I demand festive snake. Okay, I'll get you festive snack. Don't worry. I have one sec. Give me a sec here. Items? Do I have any items in here? I think I have a Santa hat. Would that be under S? Which Christmas stuff. I thought I had a Santa hat in here. Do I not have a Santa hat in here? Oh. Yeah. That doesn't look great. Yeah. Ha. Hold on. There we go. Look at this. I got a Santa hat on now. We're all good. There we go. Nice and festive just for you, Ray. Yeah, what? Who wears your Xmas outfit? I don't have an Xmas outfit. I'm sorry, what was that, Ray? The longest if it's extinct. That's true, you know what? That's true, it's not the longest if it's extinct. It is not the longest if it's extinct. That makes me the longest by default. By default, I am the longest and best one. Also, the reticulated python is very much alive and not extinct. What? 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 Okay. So, um, Google, the Google AI says they are extinct. So, by default, I am the tallest snack. Don't look at the chick stream. What have you put in there? What have you done? What is this? Check on stream. Is that a clip of me saying I'm a furry? How dare you? How dare you? What is in the coup quotes? No! No! There's a clip. There's two clips and there's the quote. No! Can't believe this. My friend Google AI lied to you. Google AI is never correct. Never. Seriously going to add them later. This is the best day. No! Google AI is never correct though. Getting onto a different subject because we don't need to talk about what happened a little bit ago. But getting onto a different subject, Google AI is absolutely hard. Gotta get a new routine now. I do. What was I saying? Right. So, I thought of what I could do for a new redeem, and I am sad that I thought about it, but now that I thought about it, I have to do it, and you guys will see it next time that I stream, because I'll set it up, and it's okay, I'll figure it out. I said Kuro is tall, so you must... No! No, Google AI is correct on that. Google AI is very correct on that. You know, I could have gotten away with it. I could have gotten away with it if all of you weren't online today. If every single one of you wasn't like, you know what? Let's check out Koo's stream today. I could have gotten away with it. I could have just sat here with none of you being the wiser for that redeem having gone through. But no, you all decided you had to be here today. I'm not paying attention. Wait, why are you here? What? How have none of you noticed this person? Why is it a question mark? I know who it is. All of us, just the ones that will absolutely not let you get away with it. Yeah, I know. I've noticed. And like the second after it was redeemed, Lottie comes in here as well and is like, oh, hi there. And Ray comes in and everyone pops in and is like, oh, we're the people who will clip it. It's like, no. Why? I was thinking about something. We were summoned by the fairy. No! What is it? What was I going to reply to? There was something else in here that I was going to say something to. And I forgot what it is. Oh well. Hi. Google AI, right, thank you. Thank you, Ab. Thank you so much. So Google AI, it is absolutely hard. I will go in there and I will be like, hey, is, I don't know, a hammerhead shark the largest shark in the world? And I'll go into Google AI and Google AI will be like, yes, it is. And then I'll go and I'll see its source. And it's a random guy who's like, in my opinion, the hammerhead should be the largest because it's the best. And it's like, Google AI, Google AI, Google AI. Come on. I'm tall. I'm tall. I'm tall. Go, you know what? You know what, Precambrian man? This is specifically you. You get sky jail right now. That's right. That's right. That's right. How do you feel? How do you feel? How do you feel? How do you feel? You're being held up. You're at... Hold on. You see it from an action... Hold on. I gotta do something here real quick. Item settings. It should be right down here. Look at you guys. Look at you. Oh dear. There, it's official, the Discord now too. No! Aw, cutie, yeah! Look at you guys! I gave you a little... Look how adorable you are. Look how adorable you are. We're gonna have all the fun time here. Just me and you in our festive outfits. Anyway. There you go, Precambrian man. You are in sky jail, and you now have the deer antlers. You've got the reindeer antlers. I want you guys to know that these noises I'm making and me like moving my face to rub against the back of like the snack, that is exactly sweet. I love eating deer. That is exactly, actually deer is pretty good. I kind of like venison as well. But this stuff where like I'm making the noises and rubbing my face against it, that is exactly what I'll do to any pet that I have. I'll just be like, oh, little cutie, if they let me. Obviously, if they don't let me, then I won't do it. But, look at you. Yes, so cute. Although I know that in this, I am essentially rubbing my face against scales and fire. So... Yeah, no, lady. What's that matter? We're surely friends. We don't know you. I even got to eat moose recently. Ooh, I'm gonna bite your fingers. No. Don't doubt me. It's okay. It's okay. Shh. Calm down, little snaky. Just consider us disqualified. We've got Pokemon to save. Go back to Hotel Richie. Rich is... Wait, is the hotel basically called Rich Is Me? The tournament I planned was perfect in every way. Anything less would be unacceptable. The two of you are indispensable to making my perfect dream into a perfect reality. I got to eat something else rare too, but that info could dox me, so not telling. Oh. What'd you get to eat? I'm actually kind of curious as to what you got to eat, so... You know what? Dox yourself! Just tell us, girl. Tell us, baby girl! I'm joking. I noticed that Kitbit saw the clip. Say is your road trip distance. me. Oh. So, what you're saying is, if I wanted to, this is just something to throw out there. Oh, look, Venusaur. Oh, we are in the final part of the game then. So what you're saying, you responded with, I knew it. No! So what you're saying is I could go over to you at some point and just absolutely kneecap you. I could go over, you could be like, haha, short, and I just go wham with like a bat or like a hammer, and then like you fall to your knees, and then I go, haha, who's the short one now? You know? Is that what you're saying, Precambrian Man? If you could reach up there? What do you mean? What do you mean if I could reach up to your kneecaps? What do you mean? How dare you? How dare you claim that I am small in that way? Oh wait, is that Frostlass? Ooh. Oh, a lot of these can be taken out with fire then. You're forgetting about what if they collapse onto you, crush you to... No, Oh. You know? Come down there, Danny DeVito Jr. How dare you? How dare? How dare? I'm gonna start this one. Okay, so it's up there. How do I get up there? Blah. No. Oh, wait, I think it's on the other side, isn't it? Where we get up there? Because I know that I don't think I can jump across this, so we can't get up by going up that elevator. How dare? There it is. That's how I get up. I can't believe this. That you would insult me in such ways by calling me, quote unquote, short. I'll have you know, I don't even need a step stool to reach the top shelf. I can just reach it. I'll have you know, I can reach the top. I can reach the top of my fridge. I can reach the top of my fridge. Hold you up there so you can reach it when you're older. How dare you? Mini fridge just... Cambrian Man? Precambrian Man. I can't believe the shit that I am hearing from you. Yes, Mimi? How dare? How dare? How dare? How dare? Is Mega Frostlass new to this game? It is, right? Like, it's one of the new Megas? If I'm remembering correctly? Yeah, she's new? Okay. That's what I thought. But I wasn't 100% sure. So... Rogue Mega. Okay. Okay, cool. Let's go. I'm ready to handle it. How different could it be? It's ghost type. Using ghost and fire type moves should work well. Fuck yeah, it will. Don't worry, I've got a plan for this. I have a fire type that I could throw out. And if that doesn't work, I have a fighting steel. Yeah, exactly. I am. I'm glad that you agree. I'm glad that you agree with that, Speedy. Wait, hold on, Speedy. Speedy. When you said that, you meant me, right? You weren't talking about Frostlass, right? You were talking about me, right? Because that's clearly what the case is, right? 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 You're talking about a mirror. No! Okay. Mega Evolve! I like the Mega Evolution. I really like that for— oh, fuck. Come on, Delphox. We're all good here. I never noticed. Look at the fire symbol. It like gets really big. I never noticed that. I kind of like it. Kind of like the selection is on fire. Oh shit. Oh well. I'm sure this is fine. Talking about the cold, tall woman. Oh, I can't even pretend that that's me because I'm based on fire. But like, I'm tall too. Oh shiz. Like, but like you agree that I can be tall, right? Like this isn't just like a mutually exclusive thing where it's like no. Only— oh yay, nice, a level up. Where it's like only the cold one was right. Like I'm also tall, right, Speedy? How dare you? 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 So insulted I can't even drink my boba tea in peace. Step 1, I do what I want. Step 2, I'll do it again. I was correct on that one. No, I don't want to see you do it again. I want to see you be nice to me. I want to see you walk up to me and go, "Wow, Koro, you're so tall, and you got the biggest penis, and you're amazing, and you give off the tallest energy, and you're not a furry." Yeah, that's what I want. Have been first. I know we're the tallest. Look, Zed, I need your backing on this. I am the tallest person in the world. 100%. Anyone who is taller than me, no, you're not. My size gremlins haven't gotten to you yet to make you shorter. What do I get out of it? If you're shorter than me, then you don't get yourself kneecapped? Yeah, you see? You said like a week ago you were not kneecapping me. Ah, that's fine. That's true. That's true. I did say that. Okay. Instead, what you get out of it is first look at whatever newest art comes up for me. I don't know. It's just that, yeah. There, look at that, look at that. Chance I could actually be close to you next year, though. Work might... Thank you, Dad. Also, so Precambrian, man. Let me just move stuff around so that I can move my my mic freely without bumping into anything. I'm gonna bump into something anyway. So Precambrian, man. What you're essentially saying to me right now, what you're essentially saying is you're within kneecap distance soon? And just me over here with a hammer? Oh. What do you mean if you don't step on me first? Not into that kink shit. Well, specifically not that one, but you know what I mean. You'd have to let us go, though. That's true. So violent. I will always be violent. Violence is the answer. Someone has asked me, Ku, what would you do if a bunch of people came to your chat, to your residence, essentially, and how dare you, and called you a bottom and short and a furry? And I said, well, there's only one clear answer. I'd have to kneecap them. Why I'm doing this accent, no one shall know. But, not even me. But, that is what it would have to be. Straight for the kneecaps. How the fuck do I get up there? Like a ladder or something? How do I get up there? So I can attest bottoms are always short. See, so then I can't be at one because I'm tall. See, thank you, till you're older. I am 29! What do you mean I'm small? What do you mean? Ray, I am taller than you! Ooh, hey, look, an item. Ray. I need a microscope in order to find you. What do you... Oh. I need a microscope in order to find you, and you have the audacity to call me short. How dare you? How dare you? How dare you? So you have them on hand, don't you? What do you mean have them on hand? I'm not small, I'm big burb. No, look, I know that you claim that, but... Look, it's just... Oh, God. Hey, can you do whirlpool? Hey now, that sludge is ours, hands off. Okay, can you do this instead? Thank you. I'm gonna try Spicy Snake. You know what? I can't let you try spicy snake because then big Pokemans. Because then that would involve you, I don't know, eating me. But I can give you lots of the spiciest of the noodles. Hi, buddy. And I have microscopes. I have microscopes on hand simply because I need them in order to see some of my friends, such as Ray here and Lottie and some others. They're all of you are so short bunters. And you make a good deal. I love spicy noodles. I actually, what is it? Is it Bulldog or something? Whatever it is. The one that has like the bird mascot that first in the friends list get wrecked. I mean, that was a list of my friends who are short. But I mean, I think that was the most important aspect of it. So oh, yeah, I could show you. Let me change moves, water gun instead of surf, I guess. Come on, buddy. Jesus Christ.
Ew.
No! You hit it from here. Okay, let's get a bit closer. A little further. Are you too short to hit it? Oh my god, are you too short to hit it? Can my Pokemon not do this quest because it's too small? There we go! Distracting Q from game. You are, and that's okay. I don't want to hear anything that you guys have to say about my Pokemon being short and comparing it to me. This is different. 100%. Bam. Good job, Clauncher. Hard to see it from down there, huh? Small again? How dare you? Stepped away and came back to Q asking if I'm too short to hit it. I think she's... I blocked by an ad. I'm being ad blocked. No. Ooh, nice new stuff. Small again. How dare you? I will have you know, I am perfectly tall. Some might even say, some, including Zed here, because I've bribed. I would never bribe anyone. And no one ever saw me do it. So, if I did do it, but even according to Zed there, I was the tallest. I am the tallest. Yeah. Yeah, I would never bribe you, Zed, right? You agree with that? That statement? Yeah. 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 Bribing is just not something that I do. That would be reprehensible. Thank you. Thank you for giving me the nickname on Discord. I give people nicknames on Discord all the time. I've talked about this probably before. If something pops up where I'm like, yup, that's a nickname that I have to give you. Okay, so really, I know that I'm jumping subjects here. Do you want to know what I find really, really annoying about the Venusaur here? So we are basically at the end of the game. the next two people that we fight are, I believe, the last two people that we really have to fight for the ZA Royale. After them, we're done. Like, we don't have to fight anyone else. I think, if I'm correct. So basically, in this game, when you are given the option of Charmander, Squirtle, or Bulbasaur, if you choose Bulbasaur, you are stuck without the Mega Stone until this point, when you're in the final two battles of the ZA Royale, essentially. I think there's a couple of more, but you're basically at the end of the game before you even get it. While, if you choose either Charmander or Squirtle, you can buy those Mega Stones at any point in the game after Mega Stones are unlocked. It is a really weird way in which they just decide to say, fuck you, Venusaur. Wait, hold on. Are you? Yeah, you're healed up. Hi! Hi there. Yeah, we can take care of this. But I found that this was really weird. And there's like quite a few Pokemon that are locked this way that I don't like. Bring a candle back to life. It's a 3-wick candle, and you know when a wick's getting stuck between... Oh, yeah! Nice! What kind of candle is it? Like, what's the scent? What do you like to scent your house with? I like to have coffee-scented candles. They're kind of my favorite. Ooh, champagne toast. Nice. Hi. I like this. I want to check out a lot of these. Oh my god. Nice shot. Psychic. Ah! Flamethrower. Hi. 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 So, look, I know that you might be a little bit upset with me, you know, due to all the moves that are super effective that I'm putting on you, but instead of being angry at me, just... What do you mean you haven't used your schedule channel in 2 years? I don't know what you're talking about. That doesn't sound like me. Not using one of my channels for multiple years. That's cray cray. Oh, that would be so irresponsible of me. That would be like, oh, that doesn't seem right. That I am a professional strummer, and that professional, yeah. So short-sighted of you. I set it up once, and I was like, yeah, this is kind of my schedule, and I never went back to it. I'm probably gonna have to. My schedule hasn't really changed in that time. I guess the only difference is I think I cut out one day. I think that's kind of it. You know what? Just for you, Speed. I'll try to use it again. I need, oh shit. That's not what I meant to do. There we go. I will start using it again. I will have to start making my schedules and whatnot. That, you know what? You have a point there. Okay. I've kind of talked about this a couple of times before already. I never expected to get like, I never expected to get anywhere near where I currently am for viewers, for like a community that I love and that I can talk to. Yes, you guys might like hamper on me. I should say to find a reason to say short again. How dare you? It is though. It kind of is. But I never thought I'd get this far. I never thought that I'd have a community. I never thought that I would have followers. I never thought that people would just come in here and enjoy like, ooh, who's streaming? I don't give a shit what they're streaming. I'm just gonna listen. I didn't really think that that would ever happen for me. So I didn't set up anything. It's only been like within the past, I think, couple of months that I set up a shop, that I set up a Ko-Fi, that I started organizing my channels in my Discord, that show you that you got into it for the, yeah. I enjoyed it. I didn't think that anything would really pop up from it. I wanted something to, but I didn't really think that that would happen for me, but you know. Yeah, I'm just enjoying my time. I just really like hanging out with you guys most of the time. With when I joined your welcome. Yeah. Yeah, it kind of was around when you did. Hi! Hi, Sal. How are you? How are you doing? I've been... Oh yeah, I guess it would be time for your kiddo to start getting ready for school. Okay, but Sal, hear me out. Hear me out. Instead of having your kid get ready for school, sit them down with their own device and say, this is a streamer I like. Watch them. They're friends with Bryn. This is your school for today. Tell them what subject you want to learn and we're gonna go off on a tangent about it. Probably something that you'll never have on a test, but it's okay.
Man, you look big penis today.
Thank you. Anatomy shall be our subject for today. You play entertaining games, you interact exceptionally well with your chat, and you make your chat feel like you're talking with... Yeah. Okay, you gotta run. Elmayo, if you're on tomorrow, I will, because he has the day off. No. I won't be on tomorrow. Bye, Sal. I won't be on tomorrow, and I'm not gonna be. No. It's okay. It's okay. Yeah, Gardevoir, I guess. That's probably a good one. Flinching, there's a lot of dark... Excuse me. There's a lot of dark type moves. So that could be good. Dark and normal? Yeah, I think this will be fine. This should be fine. This should be fine using Gardevoir. Also, so here's something that you guys should know about. So I think I've talked about it on stream before. I have this duck water bottle and I love it. And this is what I use for my stream. And it's really nice. They put the eyes on this horribly. as I'm washing it with just normal soap and water, which you can hear me now probably like. Anyway, when I'm washing it with normal soap and water, the eyes washed off. So now I have a blind duck water bottle. And I am upset. I love the eyes, so I'm gonna go find like a marker or something and redraw them on. There we go. That's 2 down. Who's your third? Ooh. Gardevoir was the right choice for this. Wow. I was not expecting to make such the right choice. Oh, yes. Oh my God. Also, do you guys want to hear something? So, as a lot of you guys know, I be trans. So I have a doctor's appointment every now and then in order to, I know. This is crazy stuff that you're learning about me today. Absolutely. But I need you to contain your shock and amazement. It's just, oh, I pressed a button. Anyway, please contain it. I don't know if I want the quick claw on you anymore. Change held item. But earlier today, I was really hoping that I wouldn't have to, open satchel. I was really hoping that I wouldn't have to, like, cancel stream or something, which I didn't think I was going to have to. But earlier today, I had an appointment with my doctor for that stuff. The gender doctor, the one who's like, yes, you were this, well, now we're gonna make you this. You know, that one, the very special one that we all love. Yeah, that actually probably would work better on you. So we had a nice conversation. There has been me just getting. Okay, so I'll actually go on a whole tangent about that. Why not? As long as I'm bringing it up. First of all, for the gender doctor, I think my gender has a cold. Yeah, exactly. Look. Every time I sneeze, it just goes. I sneeze and I just go wrong, and I don't understand why it is that way. Am I supposed to be a different gender? Anyway. Okay. Anyone played Gender Wars back in the 90s? It was an isometric shooter where men and women went full-on war with each other? I have never heard of this. Do tell me of this gender war. I've ever been over to that building? I don't think I have been over to that building. What is that that's over there? Oh, that's that. Sorry, going about. No, please tell me about what this gender war game is. But also, so first of all, for anyone who thinks that they may be trans or they're like gonna look into like finding a doctor or something for it, it is the most frustrating thing that you will probably ever experience. In all honesty, it is, So, I had to look, because, what is it? I forget what they're called. But basically, the doctor that you go to for it is all about hormones, because it's hormone replacement therapy and whatnot. So you have to go and you have to find one, and even with that, even if you find one, they might not do HRT. So then you have to keep looking around, and then you can find one, or your doctors can suggest one. Oh, but it's not in your coverage zone, so that one doesn't work. I think I called like 6 places, I want to say, before I found one that was actually like, oh yeah, you're covered by us. And then a year after I started, was it a year? It might have been 2 years. No, it was a year after I started. They call me and they're like, hey, so we're just deciding that we're not going to accept your insurance anymore. That's my quick little warning for anyone who's about to like look into that stuff or like look and like find that stuff. It's a task. Because also then after that, I had to find a way to change my insurance. How the fuck do I get over there? What? Ah, that way. There we go. But it was fun because this was an appointment that I got after I had to reschedule it because the app that I had in order to, the appointments are really easy though. So for anyone who's like worried about them or whatever, the appointments are usually very easy. The first one is more invasive, if that's what you want to call it, where they're asking you more direct questions, more personal questions and whatnot. And then every appointment after that, for anyone who is like possibly a little bit worried, is basically like, so how's everything working? Do you want to up the dosage? No? Okay, well, if you're good then, we're good. Okay, see you in like 6 months. And it's really easy. It's just you have a conversation with them after the first visit. Literally takes like 5 minutes. But basically, I was supposed to have this visit, I think it was like 3 weeks ago. And the app that I used to have it, because we just do video visits because of how simple it is, it had a terms of service update. And because of that, it didn't notify me to anything until I accepted the terms of service that I did not get a notification to that it had an update to. So I missed the first one, but luckily they just rescheduled me like a week later. So that was really nice. You're a huge help. What are we talking about with her? Phew, thank goodness. I know we keep throwing big annoying tasks at you since you can handle them. I've been feeling kind of guilty about it, but I'm glad you know we're pulling our weight. Yeah, you guys are. I need to prepare. Give me 1 sec. What are we fighting here? Altaria. Okay. Change moves. Do you have any other? You have Icy Wind. It's probably going to be my best one unless we have any teams. You find a new name but fancy. Ooh, which one? What did you give her? Flip turn. Oh, okay. Suit liquidation. That is fancy. How do you type that stuff? I've seen people do that and I have no clue how to do it. Let's see, let's go with, I guess, Icy Wind. I don't really have anything else. Like, yeah, just so I have 2 ice type moves on you. And Gardevoir will be my second best one. No. Gardevoir is probably going to be my best one for this, with an electric and actually second best because Vaporeon. You have an ice type move. Okay, we're going to start with Vaporeon and we're going to see how we go from there. I'm probably going to do Mega Gardevoir. Right. I'm thinking Mega Gardevoir for this. Okay. But the appointments are always very nice. Like there's never been any problems with them. Starting all the stuff that you have to do for it, like the the going to the doctor, the blood work, and everything, because they do it to see like how everything is progressing. That is little fluffy baby, I want to cuddle. It's like a fucking pillow. Oh, yes! Mega stuff! Mega stuff! Mega stuff! Also, I am doing, like, no damage to this thing, which is very concerning for me. It is incredibly concerning that I have not done, like, the singlest bit of damage, really. Because, look, I'm hitting it with what should be 4 times effective moves. And look at how little it's got. It's got a lot of health. Fuck yeah, it does. Lots of health, and my guess is a lot of defense as well. Ooh. Okay. Come out here, you. This thing is mostly in the air, so I'm thinking Gardevoir for the Mega. Wait! Wait, right! 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 I forgot! When Altaria Megas, it's no longer a flying type! Oh my god, I completely forgot about that! Oh my god. Okay. I forgot! It's no longer... Okay, that works. You still did a lot of damage, and I'm just gonna wait for you to no longer be Mega, and then I'm gonna switch back. I forgot about this. When Altaria Mega evolves, it becomes a Dragon Fairy type. If only your moves could hit, Gardevoir. I forgot. It's a really cool typing, too, so I don't know how I could have forgotten that. Because, so for anyone who is wondering why this is... Oh, there you are. For anyone who's wondering why this is such, like, a cool typing to have in this game, well, to have, like, at all in Pokemon, it's because Altaria is the only Pokemon that has this typing. And it's not even normal Altaria, it specifically has to be. Okay, we're gonna wait till... Ice Beam is not able to do that. No! Okay, that's fine. I got Icy Wind for it anyway. I do like how they added the plus moves. The plus moves are hi. The plus moves are really... Oh. The plus moves are really nice. They kind of go off of sort of the terrestrialization in a way. Ah! Ah! I will. Thank you for the statues. Ah! Thank you for the statues. And the, and the water. I need to drink those. Thank you so much. They need a fairy dragon type Pokemon that's not a Mega. But I do like how they add the plus moves. It kind of goes off of how I like... Oh. It kind of goes off of how I liked the terrestrialization, because it was any Pokemon can use it. And this makes it so that despite how Mega Evolution is the main thing of this game, any Pokemon can use the mechanic, because it uses the Mega Energy. Now I'm gonna stretch. Also, ooh, some nice stretchies. Oh, ooh, got a little crackety crack there. have you ever been like sitting down and like you're playing a game and you just like I want you to know this, 90% of your favorite streamers probably shrimp max. If they are not showing themselves on the screen, if they have a little VTuber model like me, they're probably shrimp maxing. Always send them nice stretch and a posture check. That's kind of why a lot of them have that. But have you ever been like shrimping to the max and then like you stretch or you get up and you just like you stretch out your back and you just feel the cracks go down your back and you're like, I can't shrimp max because I'm already short and up close to the screen. The back of my chair is broken, so I have to have good posture, otherwise I heard a lot. Bird Crone has bad eyes. I have bad eyes. But thank you so much, Kira. Thank you. I needed this. That was actually really good. That was a really nice drink of water. Feeling your back that is as healthy as is one of an 80-year-old. Every time you stretch, hell yeah, I know that. Fuck yeah! Can confirm Zed has bad chair. It can't even handle me harassing him even if I get 13. Oh no. My old chair was bad like that, which it's actually still sitting right next to me. It is... So this thing, if I sat in it, the back of the chair, without me leaning back, basically is already reclined. I don't know what happened to it. Anyway, and the armrests are like bent and destroyed. Maybe it's because of how sometimes I lean on my chair. Like I'll have it where the back of the chair is facing the computer screen. I'll be like sitting on it like that, and I'll be like leaning forward. I might break it. You know what? Yeah. But yeah, no, having like that 80-year-old back, even though you're not 80 years old, it's just, we all know it. That too, sometimes I have so many sitting positions. Yeah, and some of them are better than others. Stop that I'm about. Stop! Maybe you need a standing desk. Or, well, Ray, for someone of your height, it would just be a normal desk, but you know what I mean. Maybe you should just stand at your desk. Oh. I need mega desk. Look, I'm sorry, but I don't have that mega stone. It's a really hard one to get. I think it's post-game. Shrimping and then like that one day every month where you are overly aware of your posture. Yes! No, you do not. Yes, you do. You do need mega desk. Okay, sorry, I smacked my desk. In college, I had mega desk, so my roommate had moved out because... Anyway, that's a whole other story, and we're not going to get into that today. We're going to get into that a different day. So I put the desks together, and you have Mega Desk, and Mega Desk is awesome. Mega Desk is the best. Where you just have all this space, maybe even get like Super Mega Desk, where instead of having like two desks, semi-square, he has 3 monitors and wants 4 monitors. Why aren't you getting him another desk so that he can have 4 monitors? Ray, this seems like it's on you, and it seems like you know what you're supposed to get Zed for Christmas, and you're just not. I only have 2 monitors too, but I don't know. I'm not Zed's wife, so... You know, just saying. That sounds like jealousy. That's all I'm gonna say. I had mega desk. Basically 3 solid door shapes. That's awesome. Yes. Have you ever had the circle desk? Where it's like all around you and you've got monitors at every part except for the one part where you have to lift up to get into the desk. The perfect one. And you sit in the middle of the room, and then every time someone comes in, if they're trying to talk to you, you just start spinning in a circle, which is an episode of Parks and Rec. Whoop! My earring fell out. Give me 1 sec. My earring fell out and now it's stuck in my hair. Yeah. Ow. Ow. Yeah. Oro, got an important question. What is your important question? But also, maybe Zed's wife, but Zed is Rage's husband. Why isn't he getting me a 3rd monitor so we're even? Because you don't need one. Duh. My dad, he has 2 16-feet kitchen tables as desks. I was spoiled. Spoiled! But yes, Speedy, what would it take for you to dribble? What? Tribble Ma? What do you mean, dribble Ma? I don't know what that means. I'm sorry. I might be a little stupid here. Hi. Oh, there's a thing up here. Tribble Ma? Tribble Ma. What is Tribble Ma? Hold on. Let me Google this. Tribble Ma? Tribble Ma. Tribble Ma? I don't know. Is this like a D's nuts joke? Triple my nuts? I'm actually very confused. In which, if that's the case, ooh. Look, that's only for the top tier people on the OnlyFans. I totally have. Oh, Oh! What would it take for me to draw you? I could do that. I wouldn't. Let me see. I could. Hold on. You might stop for a second after I do this. Hi! Do you have a puppetar? Let me battle it with my Honedge. I did a combo of draw and doodle. Oh, a droodle. Hold up. Let me really quickly. Let me do some shells right here. Let me get this stuff up. Do I have any pictures of Speedy? You know what? I got this. We don't need pictures. We're all good. I just realized the buttons over here are still up. Why are those still up? I forgot to put those away, didn't I? That's on me, isn't it? Anyway, let's just do new. And hold on. Let me display capture. There you guys go. Now you guys can see what I'm doing. Okay, okay, hold on, let me move you guys over here because I'll still be able to see you. Okay, okay, and then you guys can kind of see what my layout is in the background. But let's start this. Let's start this with I want to do this. Yeah, that kind of works. That works. Let's, yeah, we're gonna turn the transparency on, and back. Yeah, and then we're just gonna tolerance. We're gonna put that down. But then look at that. We've got now a nice axolotl head. How you doing today? I'm doing great todays. We got a nice lottle head here, and I know what you're thinking. Wait a minute, that's not a very great lottle head. I mean, it's barely a lottle. Well, first of all, I see what you're saying, and my second statement is, shut up. Yeah. Okay. And then... Oop. Ah, there we go. Don't question it yet. Don't question it yet. This is all a part of the process. This is all part of the process. All part of the process. All part of the process. All part of it. You guys, I know what you're thinking. You're like, wow, Koro, this is absolutely fantastic and amazing. Yes, it is. Nah, okay, I don't like that. We're gonna. Yeah, so it looks like it's inside of the. Yeah, and then we're gonna have. I think this is it. We're gonna do like this. So it's like, hold on, that's not. And then like this, that, it's kind of like a hoodie. Then we're gonna do that. Yeah, see? We're all good. I have no idea what's even going on. Don't question it. It's perfectly fine. And then... Oh. Don't question it. Don't question my art. There we go. And then we're just gonna do this. We're gonna color this in, but then I also got to do that on this side. Nope, that's not a good one. No, that's not a good one. I have the beholder, say it's super effective, yeah, it's super effective. Polygons evolved into a furry. Wait, is that at the bottom of this? I moved that. I put that at the bottom of the screen. Hold on, I gotta move this up. Gotta move this up. This is actually pretty good. I'm not going to question it as I'm watching. Okay. No. Okay, and then I just gotta do this. And then I gotta do this. But then I kind of already ruined that because now I gotta go back up here and I gotta like do this that we know. And then I can like paint. How do axolotl's tails look? Hold on, Hold on, let me Google this. How do axolotl tails look? Axolotl. What does your tail look like? Okay, so it's like a fin tail. Got it. Got it. So... do like that? Yeah. Oh, not the right one. There we go. Sorry, I'm very focused on this. There we go. I'm connected. You are connected. And we just gotta do so that doesn't bleed over. It's very hard to see. I know what some of you might be thinking. Wait, but we saw your edits for the chibis. I mean, can't you do like just absolutely amazing art? The answer is, I like doing these silly little ones more. I love doing the silly little ones. Okay, for you, we got to do this. Fair though, yeah, exactly. It's incredibly fair. It's really fun to do these silly little ones. Do you like doing fun? I do. When I was in college and high school, I would do doodles. In fact, actually, how do axolotl gills look? They've got like the frills on them, right? Yeah, they've got like the frills. They've got the frills. When I was in high school and college, what I would do, oh, that's too pointy. What I would do a lot of the time is instead of having, notes, what I would often do is I would listen to what the teacher or the professor was saying, and I would just doodle what it was, like in a silly way. Never, honestly, never what was like going on in the lesson. Like my teacher would be like, hey, earlier today, I was having my breakfast and I looked out my window and there was a fox that had a waffle in its mouth. And I sat there wondering, how did you get that waffle, little mister? And that lesson, I remember it fully because all I did that lesson was doodle what? Was doodle a little like cartoon fox with a waffle in its mouth. And I loved it. Also, like halfway through the lesson, my teacher came over. The lesson, I believe anyway, was about, I think it was the American Civil War we were learning about at that point or something like that. No, I hate that one. And my teacher comes over and they're like, what are you doing? And I'm like, doodling. They're like, okay. What is the drawing a fox with a waffle? Yeah, drawing a fox with a waffle in its mouth and it's in the middle of your backyard in the middle of the Civil War. Duh. Can't you tell? This is my future friend. Their name is Lottie. No, that's too big. Oh, almost missed you. They were at once an axolotl, and then they realized, I don't want to be an axolotl, so no, I don't like that one. And then they realized, I don't want to be an axolotl, so they changed themselves for the better. Relatively. It depends on if you don't like axolotls. I step away for a little bit, and Koo starts drawing killer penis. Yeah. Exactly. What'd you expect me to do? Come on, Eb. No. Get out of here. Drawing penises and listening to Miku sing. This is just how things have to be. That should be good enough. Just you. You know what? I'm gonna erase this down here. I actually don't like the legs that I have. Speedy, you don't need legs, right? Legs aren't needed. They're just like a hindrance to your wiggly body. You just remove those. Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. Right, yeah, you agree with me, Speedy. No one question what Speedy agrees with, because it's clearly just with anything that I say. At least arms unlike you. How dare you? How dare you? How dare you? How dare you? Wasn't that a song, Wiggle, Wiggle, Wiggle? It might have been. It's funny to me while I draw Undertale. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. I'm gonna put this onto the other screen, then I'm gonna save it. Save as image. Don't. Okay, good. Good. You guys can't see all my folders. Okay, and then let me... Let me put this into... I guess I'll put it into the art channel. Upload a file. Sure. Give you uppies then with? Yeah, exactly. What do I give you uppies with if I don't have any arms? Where are you? There you are, Speedy. There you go. There you go, Speedy. Do you love it? Do you love it? Is it like your favorite thing? My quick art adventure? What the fuck was I doing with you? You needed me to bring you a Larvitar? Puppetar. You need me to bring you a Puppetar. I think I have a Puppetar. Boxes. If I remember it, that's for sure. I think it's cute. I think it's adorable. I personally do a lot of quick art. I like to do the doodles. I like to do the quick art. I don't need it to be like super detailed or anything. I kind of like how I do stuff. No, I don't have one. Where did it, where is bird crone art? Okay. Am I just doing art of people now? Let me grab one more quest. And then we'll head over and do that. Oh. There's a cafe. I did 2 doodles of you, remember? That's true. Let's get this quest. Hi, child. Why is it a bunch of children that have quests for me right now? You gotta help me. You, and Sayori and Tank and one of you and Zed on... Wait, never mind. That sounds wrong. I don't know. My little sister wandered off after a Litwick. I've heard about Litwick. They're the Pokemon that suck out your life force. What if my sister has all her life force drained? What if she never comes back? Please, you've got to help me find my sister. Yeah, okay, I can do that. Whoop shoo. Oh, kid, I'm sorry to say, but if only Litwick's here, then you're already fucked. Oh. How do I want to draw bird crown? I have an idea of how I'm going to draw bird crown. Don't worry. Don't worry, Ray. I got you. 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 We're gonna pause this really quickly and then let me get over. Let me do this. Let's get this up. Let's give you the same treatment. Please do. We don't need to save that. Canvas, transparent canvas. This is just the obvious stuff for this. Let me get it back up so you guys can see what I'm doing. Look at all this. Look at all this canvas that I have here. Ooh, and we're in paint. And it's an untitled paint. Ooh, you'll never guess. Let's see. We'll do this. Let's see. Okay. We're gonna do that. You know what, for this, because I used a shape to start with Speedy. We're gonna, that's a horrible shape. Give me 1 second. There you go. We're gonna start you with a shape. This is gonna be your little shape here. This is you, Ray. How do you feel about that? How do you feel about you being an orb? And we're gonna go off of that for everything else. So first of all, we're gonna then color in the orb. We're gonna be like, look at this orb right here. Then I'm sorry, but I'm gonna need to draw your beak. Actually, should I do that last? I should probably do that later. But so you know what? I know that I said that we're gonna be doing the beak, but what is actually going on? Call me a fat bird? I would never. What's actually going on is we're gonna have like this nice little pattern here for you. We're gonna have like this nice little red pattern so that it's not just orange. We're gonna be like, look at this. That is not correct. That is not how that's supposed to be. Look at that. We're gonna get rid of that. We're gonna get rid of that. That cool. Awesome. Look at this. Isn't this already coming together as a nice burbo? Then we're gonna grab this and we're gonna be like, look at that. Actually, no, I hate that. Back up. Yeah, let's make that a little bit darker. Yeah! Thank you. I have no idea what this is. You don't have to have any idea what it is right now. This is you don't need to know. You don't need to know. You don't need to know. You know what? You know what? Hold on. We have a little bit of a problem here. We have a little bit of a problem. I think there's not gonna be enough space for everything that I want to do. But that's perfectly fine. That's perfectly fine. Okay. Boop. 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 There we go. Boop. 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 There we go. Boop. Boop. There we go. Boop. Boop. There we go. There we go. There we go. There's one of your wings. What we're gonna do for this is we're gonna be like, no, we're gonna get rid of that. We're gonna get rid of that. No, hold on. Hold on. I gotta get rid of this manually, it seems. Because it doesn't like when I do this stuff. So we're gonna have to go in here. We're gonna have to, like, do this. Which I know what some of you are thinking. You're, oh, wait, actually, hold on. I have a better idea for this. Hold on. No, we're gonna get rid of this thickness. Opacity, yeah. No, less thickness. Ugh, fucking hell. This is... I should have done this last. Opacity less. There we go, there we go, there we go, there we go. There we go, there we go. That's better, that's better, that's better. There we go, that's better. That's a lot better. That's so much better. That's so much better. Then I go into this, then I go, look at that, look at that, look at that. Look at that, look at that, look at that. We're gonna do some spray painting here. Ooh. Am I difficult bird? Yes, you are. You are the most difficult burb. But we need back to this because I accidentally went over that a little bit. Look at this. There's your wing. There's your wing. We love this wing, right, guys? We love it. We love it. There's nothing else we love more than this wing. It's a perfect wing. Right? No, this wing kind of fucking sucks. Okay, hold on. We're undoing like all of this. Okay, hold on. I need to do this, and then I need to go over this and like actually make it so that the lines can be seen. Actually, you know what? I've got a different idea. This isn't the one that I had originally, but I like it a lot more. What did I miss? Nothing. Don't worry about it. This has been an art stream this whole time. Ha 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 ha. Take that. Badly? How dare you? This is my magnum opus. It's getting ready for work. No, don't worry about it. 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 Don't. Don't worry about it. 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 There's nothing to worry about here. This is the best art. Look at that. Look at that. That is a nice wing. And then I do this and this, and I do a little spray painty to get a little bit of that fiery feel. You see, you feeling what I'm putting down? You feeling what I'm putting down? Yeah, you feel what I'm putting down. You're picking it up, you're saying like, wow, this is shit, Koro, and I go, thank you. I worked really hard on it. Like a whole, 5 minutes. And then you go, wow, it shows. And I'm looking at you and I'm like, aha. You know, this is the art that you put on the fridge for your child and you're like, you did. Something that is similar to amazing. Let's do this. Yeah. Yeah, there we go. Look at that. And what I gotta do is I gotta do this, and then just go broop, broop. Because I see you as having these bluish eyes, and now gotta get some of this stuff in here. Let's see. I gotta have the black. Ugh, that's not thick enough. Gold LMAO. No. You got blue eyes. Fuck. Hold up. Gotta have that in the middle so that I know what I'm doing. Gotta give you your granny glasses. Granny ass that you are. There, you see, you got your granny glasses there. And then not only that, but now that we've got this, I can do, okay, well, now that we have that, they've got to rest on something. They can't just be here. Well. Bird crown. So, no, not that. And then we got to put like this down here, and then we do the... Defying me. How dare they? You gotta do this, and then... No, not... Yeah. See, look. And then we're gonna do... One right thing, right? I'm gonna make the thickness a little bit smaller. Nope, even smaller. Okay. You see, we got all this, and then I have to make this a little bit darker. Yeah, a little bit darker. And then what I do is way in the back of you, I gotta go... No? This is horrible. Hold on, I got a better idea. That did not work out as well as I was hoping. Nope, that was... hold on. Don't worry, we can do this, everybody. Also looks nothing like you. What do you mean? It's the spitting image of you. This is clearly... If you showed this to Zed would be like, yeah, that's right. It's like a chicken. Yeah, that's what you are. You're a fire chicken. I don't see the problem here. So I don't have blue eyes. Everyone is a critic. Fine, fine. Hold on. You've got gold eyes. Okay, fine. Yeah, you happy now? Revenge art? What do you mean revenge? I put my heart and soul into all of these. Oh. Drop that down a little bit. Yeah, that should be fine. Look at it. I shall give me 1 second. Not that. Look at this. Look at this. Got this nice here. Got this nice here. This nice here. We got all this. I look green now. Fine. Oh my fucking. Is that better? I don't stop critiquing. Do my best. Fuck, now I gotta find how to do this. How about this? How about that? That work for you? There we go. Everyone's a critic. Everyone's a critic. I do my best work here. And Speedy, I'll look at your revenge stuff after I finish, right? See, look, that's your tail. That's your tail feathers. Look at that. I'm gonna... Oh, I should give you like a little head tuft. That would actually be kind of nice. I kind of like that idea. See, I just gotta do like... No. Nope. I like that. I like that. I like that. I like that. I like it. I like it. I think it looks great. I think it looks awesome. We're gonna have that be a little bit thicker of a line too on that. Yeah.
It's the worst thing you'll lay your eyes on.
How dare you? How dare you? How dare you? How dare you? This is peak creation. Here, you got your hair tuft. Actually, hold on. There we go. And now it's like a little fire hair tuft. I like it. Do you know I have red hair? Yes, I do. But you're a burb now. So you deal with what I give you. Oh no. Do I want this to be like that, or do I want it to be more like that? I want it to be like that. I want it to be like that. I want it to be like this instead.
Kuro, I was talking about what I made.
I see, I see, I see, I see, I see, I see. Oh, I like that. It's a little... Yeah, sure, sure, that works. That works, that works, that works, that works. Then we need, I just need to do. There we go. Nice little bird feetsies. Thank you, Dragon Ball. Little bird feetsies. And then finally, I like the wing sweater. It's a very nice wing sweater. Honestly. Hold on, I gotta do the last little thing here. Actually, I have to do a couple things here, but... Let's see this. After, I just gotta get the wing right, you know, just gotta do this, so close. So almost done with this. Let's do a nice thickness here. No. I would never! How dare you suggest such a thing? No, that's horrible. I forgot I love it. There you go. Look at this. I'll send this. But see everybody. Wee, look at the wiggle behind. Wee, wiggle. Anyway. Sorry. Anyway. I'm gonna start off that display capture. So you can start seeing everything on my computer. Menu. Save. I'm gonna send this to you, and then we're gonna check out Speedy's art. Stinker. Don't question me on my art. My art is fucking amazing. Oh my god. Speedy, it's the best thing ever. It's absolutely fantastic. I love it. There you go. Let me send this to you. There you go. I sent it to you. Masterpiece. I know, right? I'm waiting for a callback from our auto insurance company. Ah, fuck those. I do quick art. That is probably the longest I've taken on quick art. I realize it looks somewhat good, so I screwed up the legs on purpose. I want to know if I'm allowed to take our neighbor's kid out driving with her. Oh, okay. I think... Wait, is it their car or is it your car? Because if it's their car, I think it has to be... They have to call their insurance. If I know how to do this stuff properly. I'm gonna snooze this. I haven't been playing Pokemon this whole time. Okay, let's follow you, Litwick. You gonna take my soul too? Our car, yeah, I think so, too. But wanted to double check. Yes. Yeah. Trakoro back, yeah, draw me. Do a quick doodle. Where's it going? We don't want to lose it. It already got done with my sister, so now we have to chase it. We gotta make sure that it gets us too. Where the fuck am I in the city? Well. I love this Litwick. It's so mischievous and cute. Come on! What if it's already, how are we gonna save my sister? I'm sorry, little buddy, but I have a funny feeling like your sister... I should have switched to the tablet when I was doing all that work. Oh, missed opportunity. What the? Okay, I'm gonna catch this Litwick if we can. It is such a prankster. Me resisting the urge to say womp womp. Look, I love this Litwick. I love how it just poofed over the cliff and went wah 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 as it floated down. It is such a prankster. It is my new favorite Litwick. If it doesn't belong to anyone, I mean, look. It's silly. It likes to steal the souls of children. It dances and is just a happy little guy that blinks out of existence. He's perfect. To go in there, yeah. I'm gonna name him Wobbles. Come here, Wobbles. But I do hope that you guys like my quick doodles. They're not supposed to be serious. They're supposed to be like short, like very, very quick ones that all I do is I try to... Items. You need us, we are the shape of booze. Where am I going? I completely forgot. Hello? I guess you're not up here. I guess we gotta... Do I have to run around the entirety of the sewers searching for this thing? Or do I have to talk to the kid? Do I have to be like, hey, let's go into the sewers and follow it, and then the kid, then I can do more? Is that what I have to do? Hi. We moving? Okay, I have to search the sewers. Cool. Come on, buddy. We're gonna search this. We're gonna find Wobbles together and we're gonna catch them. Look at that. Look at Launtus up there. Launtus playing this game as well. And how great they are at it. I'll probably, if they're streaming, I'll probably raid them after this. Hi! Are you the sister that no longer has a soul? Don't tell me Wobbles is your Pokemon, because if so, I will be very upset. Who are you? I was asked to come help find. Oh, so you came to find me? Yeah. My brother worries too much. I'm happy here in the afterlife. Hee, well, we're almost done here. That's not creepy. No, not at all. Woo! Hey, are you okay? Look, this... Oh, thank goodness. I was worried you'd never wake up. Okay, with a G1 license, which if you don't have the grading system, is the first level learning permit. G2 is next, and they would... Oh, okay. Poor little thing seemed really weak, so I was letting it absorb some of my life force. Hey, this little guy seemed weak, so I just let it eat my soul. I don't need that, right? Just leave that kind of thing to someone grown up like me. Grown up like you? Ah, children. Thanks for coming to find me anyway. Bye-bye, I hope you feel... Po-po-po. Litwick, you get your butt over here. There better be a Litwick in front of me as soon as this goes down, and I am gonna catch it. Oh, Litwick, please. Litwick, what are you doing? Hi. Oh. Ah! Wobbles, no! Do I have a Litwick? I have not named it Wobbles. Going back into the sewer, we're gonna see if we can find a Wobbles. Please. I need a Litwick and I need to... That's not a Litwick. You guys aren't Litwicks. This is... How are there no Wait a minute. No, you're not shiny. Get out of here. I don't need you. You're not shiny, you're not a Litwick. Come on, Umbreon. The catacombs, yes! The catacombs under the city. The one that where they store the poopin'. Very mysterious indeed. There are no Litwicks that spawn down here. Disappointed. Incredibly disappointed. The next Litwick that I capture, I'm gonna name it Wobbles. And it will be the only reason why we beat Bill Cipher. So... Hold on, I think I have a Litwick. Let's see, do I have an Alpha Litwick? I think I just have 2 Litwick. I do just have 2 Litwick. Neither of you are good. We're gonna find a new Wobbles. We'll find a Wobbles. We'll find a Wobbles. It's okay. I'm sure that nothing bad will happen in the meantime without Wobbles. I'm gonna grab one more quest. I think that'll be it for me today. Are you kidding? No way. What's going on? What are you guys talking about? Oh, hey, Koro. Sorry to spring this on you, but give me a hand, will ya? This guy needed to help carrying stuff, but when I offered my services, he made a crazy request. So I told him not possible, and now he's all up in our faces demanding battle. All I asked was for you to carry my precious Aggron, but now you're saying that's impossible. When I hear it, you got a nerve making an offer and immediately going back on it. Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ. No, I'm sorry to say, but I gotta agree with her. Look, Aggron, that is a steel rock type. Yeah, we're gonna beat the shit out of him. Don't worry. My most expensive hobby, not my neighbor's kid, my kids. Yes. Yes. An incredibly expensive hobby, honestly. Although, would you call that a hobby? I guess if you like if you enjoy hanging out with your kids and whatnot, and you spend money on them to hang out with them more and like have more fun with them, that I guess that would be like a hobby. There we go. Oh my, a Hippowdon! How will I ever do this one? Oh! Bam. It's just like leveling a Pokemon, but for society, not battle. I mean, if that's the case, is it even as worth it, like in all honesty? Look, you gotta level up your children for battle. Specifically for battle. Like, actually reminds me. So do you want to know, speaking of Pokemon and children, so you guys know I run a D&D game. One of my favorite things is how strange my players can get. And one thing that they decided to do, so my players, first of all, decided to adopt a zombie hand. That is their child, and they love it, except for one of them. One of them wants to kill it, because they're like, why are we doing this? But they have a zombie hand as their child, and they got clothes for it to disguise it as a human? Like, a young child? Oh god! Thank you. Hi, Bee! Hi! But they got clothes to disguise it as a young child, and they went around going into Pokemon battles with it, where they would find a child walking around and then throw out their zombie arm and be like, "Go, use tackle!" And I was just like, Okay, players, sure. This is not what I was expecting today, but I guess I'll roll with it. I don't know, I like her, but I don't know if I should exactly be friends with her. Bye, Pancham! You little cutie. Look at him saunter off. But, I don't know if I should exactly forgive them, because as soon as I got here, they like stole from me, and they only gave it back because I beat shit out of them. So, also, let me just do this really quickly. Let me do this. Can I buy anything over here? Hi, let's trade. I only got 4. Can you, like, half the price of one of these, please? No? Okay, I guess. I see that you don't like your customers. I understand, I get it. You just want me to, like, leave and like, not come back and have to go through all this work to get stuff? Wait, hello? Oh. You promised me screws. You said colorful screws, and I was... Anyway. Just gonna save here. We're gonna save here. And I'm gonna find someone to raid out to. The channel. Let's see. Let's go with VTuber. Let's do this. And let's see, who do we got? We do have Lontes, if we so chose. We've got a few others, but I'm thinking we're going to head over to Lontes. Talk with him like you would me. Be like, "Hi, Lontes. How are you? Have a good rest of you too, Zed. Have a good rest of your night." Oh my god, thank you. But we're going to go say hi to Lontes. We're gonna be like, "Hi, how are you doing? We love your character. Now, also, Lontus, we really need you to draw random pictures of us. Because that's what Koo did, and Koo promised us that you would. You're welcome. Anyway, with that, file on in for the raid. Get on in there. We're gonna head over. We're gonna be like, yo, what's up? How are you? How are you doing? Ooh, that was a nice crack of my fingies. And we're gonna be like, hi, draw stuff for us. Pause your game. I see that you're in the middle of a mega battle. Don't care. Pause it. Draw for us. Don't actually do that. Don't actually harass other streamers. Always take what I say as a joke. But anyway, thank you guys so much for being here. Thank you for watching. Thank you for, you know, thank you for chatting with me. Thank you for entertaining me while I entertained you. And thank you for putting up with my bad art. But yeah, so thank you all so much for being here. Thank you for watching, and I hope to see you all again next time, and I hope that you all have a lovely evening. Bye! What?